This is JOM Radio.
Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to go home with me. I forgot some good old loving and I got some in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys and things will come by the dozen, but that ain't nothing but drugstore loving. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell now, yes around. Action speaks louder than word, and I'm a man with a great experience. I know you got you another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I wanna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so won't you place your ad with me? Boys will call my dime by the dozen, but that ain't nothing but 10-cent love. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and now, yes around. Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, just come go home with me. I got some good old loving and I got better in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys will call my dime by the dozen, but that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, called mama, I'm sure hard to hell and I, yes around. I got to have it. Give me some good old love. Some of your good love.
Otis Redding and Hard to Handle, welcome to JOM Radio. It is the 28th of August, and, well, welcome along. Good afternoon to you. This is JOM Radio.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And boy, we've got a short... Shall I just try that again? Good afternoon to you. This is JOM Radio.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, boy, have we got a show in store for you. I hope you're looking forward to it, because I am. Even though you don't know what's happening yet. Music is just... Some of my favourite songs ever are included in this show. We've got this week's JOM Radio musical obsession coming up after I've finished blabbering for a minute. Got a song from The Shires, a brand new one on JOM Radio. We've got a really long song to play. I'll leave you guessing as to its identity, but it's 8 minutes and 40 seconds long, and I'm going to play every last drop of it. It's going to be wonderful, I tell you. Got another one after that as well, which is great. The show really does improve considerably if you get involved though, so do that. Feel free to email jomradio@mail.com, and those messages come straight to us here at JOM Radio, and we read them, and we sometimes even read them out if they're good enough. We really will, we promise. Alternatively, leave us a message on our Facebook page. Just search for JOM Radio on Facebook, or there's our JOM Radio Twitter account at JOM Radio 2013. There's plenty of ways to badger us, really. So, you know, do that. On this day in history, we'll do that now, in 1996, Charles, the Prince of Wales, and Diana, the Princess of Wales, divorced. So... many years ago now, it seems. 18 years, in fact. I can still do maths. Don't know how I got through GCSE. No idea. How did it happen? How am I still alive? I don't know. Good news is I'm stopping. Right, this week's JOM Radio Music Obsession is with Florence and the Machine, and we play a song from them every single show that I do. And today it's the turn of Shake It Out, so enjoy this. The time is now 10 to 4.
Regrets collect like old friends. demons come out to play, and every demon wants his pound of flesh. But I like to keep some things to myself. I like to keep my issues strong. It's always darkest before the dawn, and I've been a fool and I've been blind. I can never leave the past behind. I can see no way, I can see no way. I'm always dragging that horse around. I'll always question such a mournful sound. Tonight I'm gonna bury that horse in the ground. 'Cause I like to keep my issues strong. But it's always darkest before the dawn. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake him up. Oh, I am done with my graceless heart. So tonight I'm gonna cut it out and then restart. 'Cause I like to keep my issues strong. It's always darkest before the dawn. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake him up. Oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back. But give him half the chance, would I take any of it back? It's a fine romance, but it's left me stoned. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. So here's the drinks in the dark at the end of my road. And I'm ready to suffer, and I'm ready to hope. It's a shot in the dark and right at my throat. 'Cause looking for heaven for the devil in me. Looking for heaven for the devil in me. But why the hell I'm gonna let it happen to me? Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake him up.
It's this week's JOM Radio musical obsession, Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine. And there'll be another track from her on tomorrow's show. Right then, now time to do some completely useless facts where we shovel nonsense into your brain. Certain frogs can be frozen solid, then thawed, and continue living. If anyone could do the same with Walt Disney. 55.1, I beg your pardon, % of all US prisoners are in prison for drug offences. Hawaii is the only coffee-producing state of America. It's a very American theme going on today. I sense a bit of bias here. The first McDonald's restaurant in Canada was in Richmond, British Columbia. Why on earth in your life would you ever need to know that? It's so ridiculous, I don't even think it would appear on a game show. Albert Einstein and Charles Darwin both married their first cousins. Did they really? Well, could we get someone to confirm that? That sounds rather odd. JOMradio@mail.com is open for those sorts of things. Right now, a brand new track to JOM Radio. It's called Tonight, and it's by a band called The Shires, and it's marvellous. 5 to 4 now.
I can feel a change. It's like a million lights light up, spelling out your name.
It's a brand new start. I can feel your heart beating out. The fire never burned right out. There were always sparks. Now that we're back again, see what we got. I know what it is, I know what it's not. All that we ever had ain't gone away. It still remains. It's here tonight, tonight. Been waiting all my life for tonight, and it's like we never say goodbye. We don't need anything at all. Tonight, you're mine, I'm yours. Never stop believing. Would have been easy to do. When every star falls out my sky, they still shine for you.
So let's keep on driving on this open road. You know where it's gone, you know where it goes. All that we ever had ain't gone away. It still remains.
It's here tonight, tonight. Been waiting all my life for tonight, and it's like we never say goodbye. We don't need anything at all. Tonight, you're mine, I'm yours.
How good's that tonight by the Shires, and Never Early Never Late. It's the JOM Travel, just as the song was climaxing. It's a shame, isn't it? Anyway, gotta move on, because you know, we love a bit of timekeeping around here. Right, first of all, over to the A21 northbound between the junctions with the A2100 north of Battle and the A256. There are currently delays of 10 minutes because of an incident. Normal traffic conditions expected from 5:15. The A1M northbound entry slip at 60 is closed due to an accident. The road will reopen from 4:15. On the M1 southbound, the exit slip to Toddington services. The reminder delays because of an accident on the Slit Road. Normal traffic also expected from 4:15. On the M11 northbound exit slip at junction 8, minor delays are possible due to an accident closing one lane. Normal traffic conditions expected from 4:15. On the M6 northbound between 14 and 15, there are delays of 10 minutes because of an accident closing one lane. Normal conditions expected again from 4 o'clock. On the M42 northbound between 3 and 3A, there are delays of 15 minutes because of congestion due to an accident closing two lanes between 3A and 4. Normal traffic conditions are expected from 4:45. Get brain in gear. On the M42 northbound between 3 and 3A. Is that what I've just read? Oh, it's copied twice. M1 northbound between 26 and 28, currently delays of 40 minutes because of congestion due to a broken down vehicle closing two lanes at 28. Normal conditions expected from 5:45. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's end that quickly. There you are. And there is the latest travel. If you see anything on the road you think we should know about, do let us know. The email address is jomtravel@mail.com. This is JOM Radio, online, on mobile, and on demand at Spreaker.com/JOM Radio. The JOM Radio News at 4 o'clock on the 28th of August. The Tory Douglas Carswell has defected to UKIP and quit as the MP for Clacton, saying he will contest the subsequent by-election for Nigel Farage's party. If he wins the support of voters, he will be the first elected UK Independence Party MP in the Commons. The maverick Eurosceptic backbencher said he wanted to shake up the cosy Westminster clique. The Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has cancelled a visit to Turkey, citing Russian troop deployments in the east of the country. This announcement came as pro-Russia rebels took the coast town of Novozovsk and threatened the strategic port city of Mariupol. Russia said no forces were crossing the Ukrainian border at any point. The under-pressure Sean Wright has resigned from the Labour Party, but has insisted he will remain Police and Crime Commissioner for South Yorkshire. Mr Wright has faced calls to step down after a report on child abuse in Rotherham, where he managed children's services between 2005 and 2010. The report said at least 1,400 children were sexually exploited from 1997 to 2013, mainly by gangs of Pakistani heritage. A test vaccine against Ebola could be given to healthy volunteers in the UK in September, according to an international health consortium. The trial will start as soon as ethical approval is granted, experts at the Wellcome Trust say. And archaeologists have discovered a 2,000-year-old, perfectly preserved wooden toilet seat at a Roman fort in Northumberland, England. Experts from the Hadrian's Wall dig say it dates back to the 2nd century and is the only find of its kind. And the weather tomorrow: windy in places with showers or more prolonged rain in the northwest. Locally heavy, breezy elsewhere with scattered showers, these mainly in the west. However, eastern England dry with sunny spells. And with your news from the BBC and weather from the Met Office, you're up to date on JOM Radio, just gone 2 minutes past 4. Right then, welcome back to the second half of the show today. Now it's time for Tom's long song of the week, and this may possibly be my favourite song ever, and I do believe it deserves one of our JOM Radio drum rolls. This is American Pie by Don McLean. This is JOM Radio.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythmic blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night, to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, he was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away.
Oh, that's Don McLean with American Pie.
The sacred store,
Still got a bit to go as well.
the music,
We've only had 7 minutes.
but
Did you notice the time go past? It's taken us all the way to nearly 4:10 now. We've got one more song to go, and of course there'll be another Long Song Thursday next week.
screamed,
I have no doubt. I'll leave you guessing what it will be.
but not a word.
I don't know yet either. I'm sure I'll find one.
Church bells all were broken.
Well, I'm going to play the next song straight after this so we can try and squeeze them all in. So you do have a brain teaser today, and you have the duration of the final song to work out the answer. The brain teaser today is what gets wetter the more it dries. That's What gets wetter the more it dries? And I'll see you after our next song, which is Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die.
JOM Radio.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place.
Why are E.T.'s eyes so big?
West Virginia.
Because he saw his phone bill. And amazingly, we've been able to listen to that. Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. Did you have a go at the brain teaser, which is what gets wetter the more it dries? It's a pretty nice one, really. It was, of course, a towel. So well done to you if you got that. And doing the show for you today has been a veritable pleasure. Let's do it all again tomorrow, eh? We'll be live, you know, from around about a similar time. Just like our page on Facebook to find out exactly when. And to play us out is Jules Holland and the crowd with Enjoy Yourself. And until I see you again, do just that. Goodbye.